What if most people live in quiet defeat? Not from lack of talent, but from lack of mental strength. We scroll, we compare, we envy, then wonder why we feel stuck, weak, lost. We chase comfort, yet feel exhausted. We avoid pain, yet suffer daily. Here's the hard truth. Comfort is killing us slowly. Struggle, though harsh, holds the seed of real power. The ancient Stoics knew this, long before smartphones, social media, or self-help books. Marcus Aurelius said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you'll find strength." That isn't just a quote. It's a weapon, a mindset, a way to stand calm in chaos. Stoicism doesn't make life easy. It makes you unshaken. Today, 8 brutal Stoic laws, no fluff, built for real change. If you're serious, don't just watch. Like, comment when it hits, share it, and don't skip. One missed law can cost you in the moment that matters most. Pause. Inhale. Let's begin. Number 1. Embrace discomfort like a friend. Weary taught to run from pain. Stoics say the opposite. Run toward it. Eyes open. Did your greatest growth happen in comfort, or when life punched first and you had to rise? Marcus Aurelius faced wars, betrayal, illness, and led with calm. He didn't avoid discomfort. He invited it to shape him. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Every obstacle, a whetstone for your will. Every delay, a test of patience. Every rejection, a teacher of resilience. Modern life says avoid pain. Stoicism whispers, train for it. Cold shower, test. Hard conversation, path. Gym when exhausted. Character being carved. Choose controlled discomfort to prepare for chaos. When storms hit, you're already built for it. Seneca slept on the floor, ate plain food, wore old clothes. Not self-hate, self-training. Discomfort is not your enemy. It's your mirror. Pick one small discomfort today. Do it. No debate. Number 2, own your emotions or they own you. You can't blame others anymore. No more, he made me mad. She ruined my day. Your reaction is your choice. Here's the power. You can choose again. Feel anger without acting in anger. Feel fear and still move forward. Feel sadness without drowning in it. That is emotional strength. That is Stoic freedom. Next time you feel trigger, pause. Do not act. Breathe. Ask, is this feeling useful right now? Respond with intention. This isn't being robotic. It's being in control. When you stop being owned by your emotions, you become clear, calm, powerful. You show up steady. You make decisions that your future self respects. Drill it daily. Name the emotion. Locate it in the body. Breathe through it. Choose the highest response. Master your inner weather. Let storms pass over a steady sea. Control inside, calm outside. Number 3, control what you can. Release what you can't. Most stress comes from trying to manage the uncontrollable. People, outcomes, opinions, weather, luck. Drop the illusion. Your circle of control is small, but powerful. You control your thoughts, your focus, your words, your actions, your standards, your effort. You do not control other people. You do not control results. You do not control the past. When anxiety spikes, ask, is this within my control? If yes, act with urgency. If no, accept, adapt, move with grace, detach from outcomes. Attach to process. Win through discipline, not prediction. Make it practical. Set a standard for today. Work the plan. Review at night. Adjust without drama. Freedom is choosing where attention lives. Peace is refusing to wrestle what isn't yours. Power is doing what's yours, fully, daily, relentlessly. Number 4, practice voluntary hardship. Modern comfort makes the mind soft. Hardship, chosen wisely, tempers steel. Train in small ways daily. Wake on the first alarm. Cold exposure or a brisk dawn walk. Fast from comfort foods. Take the stairs. Do the work before the mood. These aren't stunts. They are signals to your nervous system. We do hard things on purpose. When life hits unexpectedly, your body already knows the rhythm. Steady breath, deliberate action, quiet mind. Once a week, at a deeper drill. Long, silent walk with no phone. 24 hours of simple meals. Sleep on a firmer surface. Speak less, listen more. Hardship creates gratitude. Gratitude creates joy. Joy makes hardship easier. Your environment should challenge you, not cradle you. Design your day with friction that builds character, not stress that breaks it. Number 5. Memento mori. Remember you will die. Not to depress you, to focus you. Death is the ultimate clarity. It erases trivial drama and exposes what matters, how you live now. Ask yourself daily, if today were the last, would you still do this? Would you speak the same? Scroll the same? Argue the same? Urgency without panic. Presence without fear. That's the balance. Keep a symbol, a ring, a wallpaper, a note that whispers, one day, not far from now, none of this will be yours. Let that thought sharpen your kindness and your courage. Say what should be said. Do what should be done. Leave nothing essential unsaid. Plan the future, yes, but live the present fully. Time is not promised. Attention is your offering. Live, so that if the curtain fell tonight, your character would stand. Not perfect, intentional. Not loud, true. Number 6. Choose values over vibes. Feelings are weather. Values are the compass. If you wait to feel like it, you'll wait forever. Define your code. Honesty, discipline, courage, humility, service. Then act from the code, especially when feelings resist. That's integrity, alignment between belief and behavior. Make it practical. Write your top 5 values. Define one behavior for each. Review every morning. Score yourself at night. When temptation whispers skip it, the code answers do it. When fear says hold back, the code says step in. When ego wants applause, the code returns to silent excellence. Let others be ruled by moods and trends. Be the one ruled by principles. Stable, predictable, unshakable. Live by a standard you admire privately, not an image you market publicly. This is how self-respect is forged. Number 7. Guard your attention like treasure. Where focus goes, life follows. Every swipe is a vote. Every click, training your brain to crave shorter, louder, cheaper. Design your environment to protect depth. Remove one addicting app. Turn off non-essential notifications. Keep the phone out of reach during deep work. Use site blockers in work hours. Attention is your currency. Spend it where it compounds. Skills, relationships, health, purpose. Create sacred blocks of time. No noise. No endless tabs. Just one task finished fully. At night, audit. What stole attention today? What earned it? Adjust tomorrow's environment, not just your willpower. People chase productivity hacks. The real hack is ruthless attention hygiene. Control the inputs, own the outputs. Be hard to reach. Be easy to rely on. Let your results make the noise. Number 8. Practice negative visualization. Imagine loss, not to suffer twice, but to appreciate once. Picture life without your health, your work, your home, your people. Let gratitude flood the ordinary. This is not gloom. It is inoculation. If hardship arrives, the mind has rehearsed calm. If it doesn't, you live richer now. Try this nightly. Close your eyes. Imagine tomorrow without one thing you take for granted. Feel the weight. Then open your eyes and treat it like a gift. Pair it with preparation. What breaks if this fails? What's plan B? Who can help? And how will you ask? Gratitude plus readiness equals resilience. You're less shocked by storms, more alive in sunshine. Do not cling. Do not fear. Hold everything with open hands. Honor it by noticing it. Live ready. Love deeply. Let go lightly. We've covered 8 Stoic laws. Now, extend the practice from belief to behavior, from theory to lifestyle. Start with the morning. Before the phone, before the noise, breathe, journal, move. Write 3 lines. What matters today? What you can control? How you will respond to stress? Then set a single target that, if done, makes the day a win. 1, not 10. Finish it early. before the world asks for you. Midday, run the checkpoint. Am I aligned with my values? Where's my attention leaking? What's the smallest next action? In conversations, practice presence. Listen fully. Speak simply. Avoid gossip. It poisons your own mind first. When friction appears, default to calm routines. Slow breath in. Longer breath out. Name the problem. Name the action. Execute. End the day with a clean shutdown. Reflect on one win, one lesson, one improvement. Light stretching. Screens off. Gratitude on. Build anti-fragile habits. Systems that get stronger under stress. The 2-minute rule. When resistance hits, do just 2 minutes. Momentum beats perfection. The replacement rule. Don't quit a habit. Swap it. Replace doom scroll with a 5-minute walk. The friction rule. Make bad habits hard, good habits easy. Hide triggers, stage tools in sight. The identity rule. Say, I'm the type of person who, and act accordingly. Identity sustains effort. Train the mind like a muscle. Read a page when tired. Sit in silence for 5 minutes. Do one hard thing you're avoiding. Write the truth, especially when it stings. Protect relationships. Assume good intent first. Praise in public, correct in private. Apologize fast, forgive fasta. Key promises, especially the small ones. Your life is built in reps. Small, repeatable, boring reps. Stack them, and character compounds quietly, then all at once. Master the art of starting over without drama. You will miss days. You will slip. You will break streaks. Good. You are human. The weak add shame to the failure. The strong cut the story, return to the action. Use the reset ritual. One breath. One sentence. Begin again. One tiny step within 2 minutes. No bargaining. No catching up. Just reentry. When a plan breaks, scale it down, not off. 5 push-ups instead of none. 10 focused minutes instead of 0. A simple meal instead of a spiral. Guard against what's the point thinking. The point is momentum. The point is identity. The point is showing up, especially when it's ugly. Make your floor higher, not your ceiling taller. Raise the minimum you do on bad days. That's how consistency becomes who you are. Turn pain into purpose. Alchemize setbacks into service. Ask of every hardship, what is this training in me? Patience? Strength? Compassion? Focus? Write the lesson. Apply it forward. Teach it to someone one step behind you. Suffering that is shared becomes lighter. Suffering that is transformed becomes meaning. Channel energy into creation. Build something that solves the problem you faced. Mentor someone navigating what broke you. Tell the story, not for attention, but for direction. Refuse the victim script. You didn't choose it, but you choose the response. And sometimes the response becomes your mission. Make a vow. No pain is wasted here. Hold to it when it's hardest. Let scars be signals, not secrets. Proof that you went through fire, and use the flame to warm others. Choose your circle with intention. Character is contagious. Audit your environment. Who makes you sharper? Who makes you smaller? Who calls you to your standards? Who excuses your worst? Set quiet boundaries. Less time with the corrosive, more time with the committed. No drama, no speeches, just distance and example. Find mentors in books and in life. Study the strong, the calm, the consistent. Borrow their behaviors until they become yours. Be the friend you seek. Show up on time. Tell the truth kindly. Celebrate others' wins without envy. Hold them to their own code. Remember, you become what you rehearse, and you rehearse what your circle normalizes. Let excellence be the baseline, not the exception. If you must walk alone for a season, do it. Solitude beats shallow company. Depth returns with patience. Build a quiet ambition. Relentless, humble, patient. Set a 10-year horizon. Think in decades, act in days. Small daily excellence compounds into uncommon results. Work clean. Start on time. Finish what you start. Keep your word. Document your process. Detach from applause. Detach from comparison. The craft is the reward. Let progress be private until it speaks for itself. Create a personal scoreboard. Inputs you control. Hours practiced, reps completed, pages written. Review weekly. Adjust with data, not mood. Guard your energy. Sleep like it's sacred. Move your body. Eat like an athlete of life. Protect deep work like a meeting with your future self. One day, people will call it discipline or luck. You'll know it was alignment, values, actions, and time pointed at something worth becoming. This is your call to act. Today, not tomorrow. Choose one law to live fully for 7 days. Not all 8. 1. Make it visible. Make it measurable. Make it daily. Right on your lock screen. Tell a friend who will actually ask you about it. Set a timer that interrupts the scroll. When you fail, and you will reset in 2 minutes. Begin again. No jump. Only the next right action. Let yourself first. Calm and chaos. Discipline over mood. Service over ego. Then lead quietly through example. Home, work, community. No preaching. Just presence, standards, follow through. At the end of the week, ask, did I live closer to my code? What changed in me? What changed around me? Keep going. Not louder, truer. Not perfect, devoted. If this message helped, save it. Share it with someone who needs strength today. Now go do the work.